Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our fifth semester field trip documentary. This presentation is on the behalf of Group 3. This trip was 3 days long. During this period, we have covered in the first day 4 places. Thank you so much to the USAID in collaboration with the Compass program and USFS for the sponsorship which they given us for the field learning visit at Cox's Bazar forest areas.
First destination was Junoti Wildlife Sanctuary. It is an IUCN Category 4 protected area located close to the village of Junoti in the Chittagong district. It was established in 1986. Here the predominant vegetation was originally Gorgon forest. It is a major corridor for the movement of Asian elephant. Here three crossing structures are being constructed, one overpass and two underpasses. Our second destination was Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Safari Park, Cox's Bazar. It was developed on an undulating landscape of around 2,224 acres of area at Chakoriya Upazila in Cox's Bazar. It was established in 2001 as deer breeding center. It is home to at least 4,000 animals of 165 species. There are domesticated elephants which are available for a ride. Other animal and bird attractions include lions, Royal Bengal tiger, spotted deer, wild boar, monkey, barking deer, freshwater crocodile, python, peacock, emus, etc. Our third destination was Medhakotchupia National Park. It is an IUCN Category 4 protected national park and it established in 2004. It is located at Chakoriya Upazila in Cox's Bazar. It covers an area of 395.92 hectare. The main objective of establishing this national park is to conserve the Gorgon forest and to provide a good habitat for elephant and wildlife.
Our fourth destination was Ramu Rubber Garden, Cox's Bazar. It was the first rubber garden which was established in Bangladesh at 1960 to 61. Total, they have 2,682 acre land, around in which 2,200 acre land belong to the plantation area. For each time, the rubber garden nursery site will be run for 21 months near, where they raise the planting material which is called the budded stump. This budded stump is directly planted in the plantation field. The tapper collected the latex from the rubber tree at early morning. They are following S2D2 or S2D3 method. The collected latex has been sent to the factory for coagulation. After coagulation, the sheets will be sent to the rolling process and smoking house for exudate the remaining water. In smoke house, they create the smoke from the outside and create temperature around 55 degrees Celsius into it, which make the rubber sheets like brown in color. After that, the rubber sheets will be ready to be soldered up. In second day, we started our journey at 7:30 a.m. from IPSA HRDC Training Center. On the way of our road to Teknaf Wildlife Sanctuary, we saw Ukia Rohingya camp, where we can directly saw the forest destruction of that area. After that, we stopped at Nila salt producing area, where they cultivate the salt by making plots, where each plot size was 20 feet to 12 feet. In between 3 days, per plot production is near at 35 kg. In this production system, they use directly the sea's water which is coming through a canal and they uptake the water through a pump. Teknaf Wildlife Sanctuary is a protected area in Cox's Bazar, which is comprises around 11,615 hectare of hill forest area of southern Bangladesh. Dhakijam is the dominant tree of that area. Besides this, we saw so many plant species. In the east, it is bordered with Naf River, and in the west by Bay of Bengal. It was established in 1983. In past, it was called Teknaf Game Reserve, and it was the only game reserve forest in the country. This is one of the few places in Bangladesh where Asian elephant can be seen in the wild. In 2010, it was declared as Wildlife Sanctuary. This wildlife sanctuary was rich in biodiversity in past time. But nowadays, the water resources and other facilities getting reduced and which affects the availability of the wildlife of that area. We visited Jahajpura Gorjon picnic spot of Shilkhali Gorjon Forest. Shofil Islam, the range officer of Shilkhali Range, briefed us about this forest. He told us this forest is under control of three bid or ranges. which are Shilkhali, Mathabanga, and Rajarchora. This forest is comprises around 3,000 hectares of land, where gorgon trees are dominant, and they are so giant in their sizes. But nowadays they are at risk. For these purposes, they are following the artificial regeneration method for the regeneration. He told us so many wildlife and birds can be seen also here. After roaming into the forest, our second day landing session was ended.
On third day, we have visited Kolatoli Sea Beach, Laboni Point, and enjoyed there for several hours. And by this, the field trip has been ended. Thank you.